center inch. Then there's Andrew Nicholson, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Money.
Get off me.
Last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that
game. Bro, man.
All around, great effort.
We're looking at the Wizards. They weren't as loud as the Celtics last season, but the Wizards were a ferocious group on defense. Numbers support that.
It's the same thing they lost us to playoffs a couple years ago.
Yeah, I mean, on the surface, oftentimes people look at them and think offense, but it really was, to your point, Kevin, the defense was the strength of that group. Right?
They broke my iPad.
Get out in transition, but it was the defense, I thought, that really allowed them to become elite.
Get out of the game.
I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
So for the Wizards, Marquise Morris comes in for Gortat, and Oubre subbed in for Beal. Boston also with the sub. Mickey's checked in for Brandon Bass. Now here's Oubre. Kicks it to Burke. Shot clock at 6. At the top of the key, Nicholson. Wide open, coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 5 assists in the game.
And you mentioned the Wizards and their defense last year. They had the second best field goal percentage defense in the league. The only team that was better, the NBA champs, Golden State.
Here's Money. He's got 14.
Oh, y'all don't get open.
Boston needs to get off a shot. Smart, wide open. He fires. Cannot hit. And Washington the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And we've talked about how
why not just go up and put back dunk that
your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks
Work
and
James.
layups
Work
against
James.
a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Mickey.
Work him, Mickey.
They set the screen.
Mickey.
Excellent use of the screen.
Good job, Mick.
And guys, more on that Wizards defense last year. They clogged up the middle well. Third best in the league in points in the paint allowed. They also were
bro. Watch your man, Kelly.
Top 10 in the league in that regard.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 11.
Why don't you pull, James? There you go, Mickey. Use your body, baby.
Down with a nice jam.
And if that doesn't get
good job, Mickey. I want to see that every play from now on, man.
Just what the doctor ordered us, some high-flying addicts to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them
lock him up, James. Lock him up. Lock him up, James. Lock him up. Lock him up, James. There you go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you
slow it down, slow it down.
Jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
They're just fine, Money.
Money passes to Olynyk. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
If they would have shot that, they would have made it. Watch your mans.
Outside. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
John Wall's checked in for Burke. Boston trails by 12. Johnson with a screen on Wall. Johnson outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
There you go, CJ.
Johnson's got 17 now.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
And Wall.
How is that a foul, 2K? Please explain it to me.
What a talented young backcourt John Wall and Bradley Beal have become. Wall drafted first overall, Beal third in different drafts. A little lottery luck, if you will, and great scouting of these two. And so John Wall nails both of them.
I think all three of us agree John Wall, a tremendous all-around player.
Outstanding. Speed was what jumped out at me most when I saw him first at Kentucky. Now he's been able to harness that speed as a pro, and he makes plays that very few can make as a point guard.
He gives you a lot of different looks, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Wizards leading by 11. Over to the left wing. Good on the shot. Adoransky's got his first bucket of the night.
Bro.
And guys, John Wall, obviously one of the most electrifying players to enter the league in some time. Unreal body control, tremendous
foul
athleticism for a point guard. And that's one of the reasons he gets so many steals, blocks, and rebounds. All the extra things from his position that really add up.
And, you know, guys, for Wall, the one thing he's still ironing out is his shooting stroke. It looks better every year, but doesn't necessarily go in more often, especially from three. But even
there you go, Bass.
A great shooter, I think he'll remain one of the game's best all-around talents.
There you go, Ellis.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yes, very, very impressed
with
how much more alive they look here to get back.
No way.
Morris, no good. Boston
work.
He's picked up by Wall. Ellis outside. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Money passes to pass. There's Ellis.
That's a bad shot.
That doesn't go either for Ellis.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Morris, left side. Pass to Satoransky. Lays it up and
this game cheating like crazy, man.
Satoransky's got his second bucket. Boston's gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. Johnson the screen. Money passes to Johnson. Here's Money. 16 points for him. Johnson draws the double. Here's Ellis, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Johnson.
Good call, ref.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Austin with the ball. 11-point game. Money passes to Johnson.
Bro, they fouling CJ, but I guarantee you if I would have did that to them, man, that's flavor.
Ellis with it. 29 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And was a force on the defensive side.
CJ.
4 steals over the course of that game.
Overall, they've just been frigid from outside. I mean, they've got to find a way to get better shots. And they've got to make sure their best shooters are taking those shots. Otherwise, I don't know if they can turn it around. That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Foul.
You just cannot allow the offense
to have
that quality of a look each and every possession.
Here's Satoransky. He kicks the wall.
Nicky back in, man. He don't seem to know what he's doing.
Morris with a screen on Ellis. Wall, and he comes off the screen.
See what I mean?
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skill.
And he gets...
I quit. I'm not going to play this game no more. They won. Oh, well.